Hello to you all. You are watching video tutorial of Arcel Technology and Research Laboratory. Today I am going to explain you a project of wireless communication in which I am using an RF module and basically work on 433 MHz frequency. And this RF module work on a serial stream of data. As you see, I have hardware in my hand. This is the hardware of my project. Okay, this is input keys. 4 keys I have using here, but I control only two appliances because I use 2 relays. I will show that relays later in this tutorial. But first concentrate here that I have used I have used keys, and I am using 2 keys for in this project. This is controller. This is its 7808 IC 7 LF33, which the output of this is 3.3 volt, because this RF module work on 3.3 volt. So this is a RF module, and this LED is used for which give the signal that this RF is busy. When I will run this project, you will see that this LED will show a busy signal. It means that the data is transmitting here on this RF module. So this is a transmitter which I have in my hand, and on the other side. On the other side, I made a receiver portion which you will see here. So this is the receiver portion, in which this is the RF module, receiver module, and this is the its transmit pin which come here to the controller, and this is the relay portion, and this is ULN2803 IC which I use here, and this is 7808 regulator because I use 8 volt relay here. So first see here that this is the 220 volt supply here coming here, and this is the 220 volt supply here. This is as you seen that these 2 bulbs are here in series here, and these 2 bulbs are coming here from this path of here to this path here. These are the two connection of this 220 volt relay, and I use here. When I will run this project, see here that this is battery, 9 volt battery. When I connect this 9 volt battery to here, then what will happen? It will actually this LED start blinking. It means that the data is transmitting here. This RF is working, and in the receiver portion another busy signal, busy LED is here, which indicate that this LED indicate that the both RF module are transmitting and receiving data. So I have in my hand RF module. Okay, this is my RF module, and these are the 2 bulbs which I use. So I will just put these 2 bulbs near to each other so that you can see it clearly. These are the RF module, and this is my receiver. As you see that when I use this first LED, this first key, push this first key, then the first bulb are you seeing that it has been on. So when I stop this first, when I switch off this LED, then that bulb has been switched off. You control any of the 220 appliances, not only 2 appliances. You can control 100 of appliances using only this single RF module and this single circuit by increasing these keys and by increasing this. Let's see that when I use the second push button. So the second 220 volt appliances has been on. When I switch off this 220 volt, then this has been off. When I switch the first one, then the first bulb has been on. So you can see that this is the receiver and this is the transmitter. You can control wireless. You can control the 220 volt appliances by this project. This project is very simple. You can make this project in your home, and you can use this project in your industry as well. You can use this project wherever you want. Like I have told you that you can use it in your home, you can use in your industry, or a microcontroller student even can use this project in their course to get knowledge. This is it is specially meant for telecom students. That the telecom engineer has to work on wireless, so they should know about this RF and this controller. So how can this controller can transmit or receive data? And if you want to make this project, you can easily make this project in your home. I will if you have any problem, if you may have any problem, or if you want to have to get more knowledge about this, then you can contact us on akil.technology@gmail.com. So I will tell you the coding. I have used assembly coding here. You can use C language or assembly coding or any language or any. So this was the tutorial of our today project. I hope that you get it, and thanks for this. Okay, bye.